Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Texas Rangers.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Corbin. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Paul Goldschmidt, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
There's the strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. 1-2. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Ahmed Rosario, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1. One out, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Ground ball left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw. And so they end up with some speed on at first.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Another solid power season. Snap throw to first. Rosario dives back in. Bellinger hammers one deep to right. Garcia ranging back on it, and it is gone. The Yankees score first. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter, but that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
One out, bases empty. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. First pitch just misses. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Still only one out here in the inning. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That misses. Now 3-1. Draws the walk there.
Take your base.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Man at first with one gone. Austin Slater stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Haggerty under it. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings over the top of that one. Heim down to first with it. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Singy, towing the slab in today's game. Max Fried. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate. And that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Bottom of the first, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sam Haggerty. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
And that's outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Kicks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next offering is in the dirt.
Guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners. We get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Corey Seager in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Next offering misses. Ball 2. One down, base is empty. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here is Marcus Semien. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Back at Globe Life Field. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Corbin back to work. Volpe, 23 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. There's the strike of the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground, and that one handled. Throws to first and quickly one away in the second.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 28, Austin.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. He set a new career high in home runs this year, and Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. And that misses.
That's a ball.
1-0. And that one in the air center field. Langford coming in on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back in Arlington, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Max Fried will go to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Chisholm. One down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Wyatt Langford.
So up next, Wyatt Langford.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Ground ball, Goldie. Steps on first for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually
Batting
a lot of
six,
damage done
the
with that pitch. A
designated
hard
hitter,
grounder,
Josh.
but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Young.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Now the third
Batting
baseman.
seventh, the third baseman, Josh Smith.
That one's in there. Strike one.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next offering upstairs. Young, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one hit to right. Bellinger. He makes the grab, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. We play 2 full. It's the Yankees 2 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Outside low, and that's ball 1. And there's a foul ball. And now 2-1. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Reached on an infield single his first time. Slice down the right side. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Cody.
1 down.
Bellinger.
And up next for New York, Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. Fought off foul. Man at first, 1 away.
One.
Squirts away a little bit. Now snap throw to first.
No,
Rosario
he's in
dives
there.
back in. And now 1 and 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
He goes down looking. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Stanton.
That one pushed foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And that'll do it. The Yanks leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. And we're back. And now the switch in and catcher, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim.
Just missed. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a curve is down and in.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ezekiel Duran will hit next. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Heim gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Check swing. Went around. That's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That one missing inside. And a base hit up the middle. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. And now here is Sam Haggerty. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. That clips the corner.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
One out. Runners at first and second. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Number 2.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
High fly ball out to left field. Slater gets under it. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 2 and the Rangers nothing. Back at Globe Life Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Austin Slater. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
One down, base is empty. That clips the corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That's way outside. Yeah, the count 1-2. And they'll do it again. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Catcher has it. Fires to first. Ball arrives too late. He's on safely after the drop third strike.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind. If you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game, it's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an offer for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. Volpe batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Headed towards the corner. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
One ball, no strikes.
In the dirt. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 3. Chisholm off of first with 2 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
And now Jose Caballero. He's 0 for 1. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair. They're up 2-0. Back in Arlington. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Fastball is outside. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And there's the automatic. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bellinger moving under it. Jumps at the wall, and he brings it back.
What an outstanding effort, going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly, so that was awesome.
Wyatt Langford now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike.
1-1.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Just off the outside corner. And now it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground to Jazz. Over to Goldie. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Young.
So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
2 outs, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger under it. Corrals it. And that is that. Ready now for the
Leading
5th inning. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Goldie in his 14th season, 37 years young. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. In for a strike, 0-1. Fly ball to right. Hauls it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 14, Ahmed.
So digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He's 2 for 2. And a strike in there. In the air, center field. Langford in position. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Dives. What a play.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Rangers,
stepping in, number 8.
Baseman, Josh Smith.
Freed back to work. Not even close there. And it's 1-0.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. A single his first time. That one's in there. That's strike one.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging.
Now batting,
Ezekiel
the first
Duran
baseman,
stepping in for the
Ezekiel.
Rangers. And he's already singled in this game. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Over to Jazz. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Yankees 2 and the Rangers nothing. And we're back. New inning getting started. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Sean Armstrong getting loose out there. Coulombe getting cranked up as well. And a swing and a miss.
0-2. One ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Patrick Corbin gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Rangers,
now, Jack Leiter.
number
Should be a good
35.
first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Austin Slater stands in. 0 for 2 in this one. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He was all over that one. Just
Now
a
back,
cookie down the
second
middle. I mean, those are the
Jazz
ones you dream about.
Chisholm
Ones in the
Jr.
cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That one's in there. That's strike one.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Inside.
1-2.
Now 1-2. Yankees up by 3. Just
Nope,
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped up to the left into foul ground, and there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Anthony
Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike 1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now
Here's the power hitting catcher, Austin Wells. He is struck out, and he is walked. In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Outside, and that's ball 2.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
In for a strike, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the 3-1. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And next for New York, Jose Caballero. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're the top half of the 6th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Sam Haggerty. First pitch misses. That one ripped left field. Slater ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Seager stands in now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The Rangers trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a
No,
ball.
that's down. Ball.
That one
Ball.
missed. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Goldie. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Next to hit, Marcus Semien. That clips his zone. 0-1.
0-1.
Upstairs.
That's up. That's a ball.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Check swing, called strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Rangers set down in order. Still down 3-0.
Now pitching for the
So
Rangers.
out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Sean
Number 43.
Armstrong.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Here is
Leading off for the
Goldschmidt.
Yankees,
0 for
the first
3 in
baseman,
this one.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Pitch misses outside. 1-0. That clips the corner. That's inside.
That's inside. Ball.
Swing and a bouncer towards third.
That's a
but
foul
it
ball.
kicks foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
The center fielder, number 14.
And
Ahmed
stepping in for the Yankees,
Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario. Right through there for a strike. And that one
1-1.
almost got him. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the
Now back,
benefits,
the right
the
fielder,
advantages of
Cody
relievers who can come
Bellinger.
in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
That one finds the corner, and that is strike one.
Ball.
Late swing, foul to the left. Two down, nobody on, and that one is inside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the 7th, leading off, Adolis Garcia.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Movement in the Yankees pen. Camilo Doval up and loosening in the pen. Bird also getting ready. Line drive. Goldie takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now
that's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Langford in the box now. No balls and a strike. The other way, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Josh Young.
Josh Young digs in now, 1 for 2. Ball 1 there.
That missed.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. That'll fire up the dugout, and they close the gap. It's 3-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the third baseman. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the dirt, 1-2 to count. To third, Caballero. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. The Rangers edge closer on this solo homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Pitching for the
Welcome
Rangers,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
number
the 8th.
54.
Danny Coulombe.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
He was late there, strike one. Coulombe measures
0-1.
5 feet 10 inches, 35 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. Field. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Now the left fielder, Austin Slater. 1 for 3. One down, base is empty. Got him, swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. So 2 down now, and here is Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. And the score stays 3-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Camilo Doval.
These are the
pitching
spots
for the New York
relievers
Yankees,
really make a name for themselves.
number
Late
75.
and close. There's not much
Camilo
margin for error, but at the same
Doval.
time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading up for the Rangers,
Jonah
the
Heim
catcher,
stepping in for the
Jonah
Rangers.
Heim.
And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. That's a little bit low. Action in the pen down there. Devin Williams appears to be getting loose. Here's a 1-1. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now back.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
At the plate, Ezekiel Duran. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. So now 1-2. The tying run at the plate. Goes down looking.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Up next for the Rangers, Sam Haggerty. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Next offering is in for a strike. Tying run at the plate. And ball one. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Heim leads off first with one away. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Cut on and lifted in the air. And it stays fair. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And now Marcus Semien steps up in a big spot. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. There's a strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Pitch misses. 1-1. Leiter, and this could be trouble. One run's in. Heading for the plate. Relay throw home. Save. Back even. It's 3-3.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Camilo Doval is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second. So the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher on now, Jake Bird.
Number 59.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
So runner at second, 2 down. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
And he takes one right on the black. And the count even at 1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
On the ground to short. Whips it across. They limit the damage here. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. We're tied now with 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Coulomb back to work. And that one cutting but missing down low. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Obi Milner, the left-hander, up and throwing. Garcia getting loose as well. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. Line and a base hit into right. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Go-ahead run on base. Now the third baseman, Jose Caballero. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. And there's a ball.
That's it.
And the count 1-2. Next offering is outside. In the air, right field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The center fielder, number 14, Ahmed Rosario.
So up next, Ahmed Rosario.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And there's the strike. And misses inside. Two on, 2 outs. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. To the plate, and he's out. And that is that. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees 4 and the Rangers 3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Devin Williams.
Now
big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Well, 1-run game, and now Wyatt Langford. That's out to center field. Rosario in position. Puts it away for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Young stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate. Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. Now only 1 out remaining.
That's why you hunt the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Here's the third baseman. And that one upstairs.
That's the ball. 1-0.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That one back and out of here. He circles the bases. Home run number 10 on the year, and we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now, Jonah Heim. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Next offering is fouled back. And that one hammered back there. And that one hops the wall. And the potential winning run moves into scoring position at second.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So runner at second, 2 down. So next to hit for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. First pitch, and he just misses. Winning run stands at second. And that is out of play. The winning run on second base. Swings and misses.
1-2.
And the count is 1-2. Got him looking. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Rangers.
and on the mound is the closer, Robert Garcia.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and now it's going to be Cody Bellinger.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Pickoff move to second. Rosario dives back in. And that's too high. And that misses. 2-1. Got it. Now one away.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Runner around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI. RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
One down, runner at first. Austin Slater getting ready to hit. Hammered, base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Two on, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Stanton on second. Slater at first. 1 gone. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Phil Maton, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Number 57 also throwing. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Now here is Anthony Volpe. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. Hit in the air, left field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe! And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's 6-4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Robert Garcia won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for the
So
Rangers.
they turn things over to the righty, Phil Maton.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
First and second, 2 outs. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. That's down and in. 2 on, 2 outs. That one down the line, and foul ball. A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 on, 2 outs. Got him swinging. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. Yankees 6 and the Rangers 4. We're in extras here. Digging in, Sam Haggerty. That's outside. Ball 1. Tying run at the plate. Rips one to right. Squeezes it. And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Corey Seager.
So now it's Corey Seager. That's a strike. It's 0-1. High fly ball out into left center field. Slater sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
So they're down to their final out. Up next for the Rangers, Marcus Semien.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
There's a strike. Swings through that one.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
This could end it. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Got it! And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Patrick Corbin. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Paul Goldschmidt leading things off and takes a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Langford hauls it in, and there's one away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup, it features a great veteran presence, Paul Goldschmidt.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
And here is Ahmed Rosario. Rosario measures 6 feet 2 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Just off the outside edge, and now 2-0.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
Batting third, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger up to hit. Step off throw to first. Rosario dives back in. That's in there. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Rosario, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's Stanton now. On the inside corner for a strike. Two outs. To the right side. Third out, and that ends the frame. One left for the Yankees, and now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound now, Max Fried. And this will be a tough test for him. Pitching on the road has not been that kind to his numbers.
Well, I think he's just got to trick himself mentally and put himself in a comfort level like he does at home. I know it's not the same being on the road as away from home in terms of being able to have a routine and be consistent with it. But this game is so much mental, and he's going to have to find a way to play a mind game with himself to move through this ball game and get a W.
Sam Haggerty leading things off and takes a strike. puts it in the air out towards left center. Rosario sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. And it's fouled away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here is Marcus Semien. And first offering is fouled off. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Pitch in the dirt, 2-2. And a curve is down and in. And that one ripped into right. Bellinger makes the grab. And that is that. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. We played an inning, no score. And we're back. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Austin Slater.
Austin Slater.
Corbin back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
That one missing inside. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And a slider
No,
misses down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup and missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
28, Austin Wells.
Man at first, Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely. There's the strike. At the belt and fires. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Misses off the plate. Gonna count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. The Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Arlington. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
Max Fried will go to work. Swing and a pop-up. Goldie under it. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one. He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That missed by a lot. Now 1 and 2. Second inning here, no score. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's Josh Young.
Up there, really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And that misses. And a count 2-1. Outside. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Now the third baseman. Strike 1.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And that just misses. Young leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Good job to fight that one off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head on now to the top of the third. No score. Back at Globe Life Field, onto the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. There's a swing and a drive. Langford makes his way towards it. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the dirt, but kept close. That's to third. Fair ball. And he can't come up with it. Headed for the plate. Still manages a throw. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for New York, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Clips the corner, strike one. Now a screamer into the outfield. Haggerty makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fouled off left side. 1 out and a runner at second. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a ball popped up. Simeon makes the catch, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
That's the ball. 2-0.
Up the middle, makes the grab, 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And the batter now, Ezekiel Duran. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
It's 0-1.
Next offering misses down and away. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Sam Haggerty. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Freed out of the stretch, fires.
Low.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a count 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Man at second.
That's the ball.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Now it's Corey Seager. Struck out looking his first time. And fouled off. tying run in scoring position here in the last half of the third. Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well done, drives in the run. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
2 outs, runner on first. So next to hit for Texas, Marcus Semien. And foul ball.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Slater makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show.
Leading off,
and we're back. Here's the left fielder, Austin Slater. Slater goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. Grounded out his first time. Popped up. Seager. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Walked his first time. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And another ball.
That's down.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground,
Foul
right
ball.
side, and foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hit hard on the ground is short. Third out. Down in order go the Yankees. Score remains tied 1-1. Back in Arlington, bottom of the inning.
Rangers,
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis
Adolis
Garcia. Just missed.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one at 95 missed up top. 2-1. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
You got a full count.
That one misses.
Ball four,
So
take
a
your base.
leadoff walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but
Now
most
batting,
umpires
the
just don't
center
want to give
fielder,
pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And the first
Outside,
pitch
ball.
misses for ball one. There's the strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Check swing, called strike. Garcia on at first, nobody out. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. He reached on a walk his first time. In the air, right side. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 8, Josh Smith.
Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. Just
Ball.
missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. Slater sprinting. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Hard hit, right side. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied 1-1. Back at Globe Life Field. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Corbin back to work. Outside low, ball 1.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. That's off the mark. It's 2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't
strikes.
get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with
that
pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Go ahead run on base. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. A double and a run scored his first time up. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Wells comes round and he scores. It's 2-1. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
A swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
pitch misses there. Ball 1. Ripped to short. Seager fires over to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out.
The center fielder, number 14, Ahmed.
Here's the
Rosario.
center fielder, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 2. And a foul ball.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Pickoff move to second. Caballero dives back in safely. Now one missed.
1-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Caballero around third. He'll score easily.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Two outs, runner at first. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Now snap throw to first. Throws it away.
Ball.
Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a strike.
1-1.
And there's a foul ball. Out to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. That's out number 3. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. Yankees 3 and the Rangers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Foul ball there. That one outside. And that is ball 1. And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Up next for the Rangers, Ezekiel Duran. Doubled in his first AB.
Duran.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1.
Ball. That's down.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Fouled off. He was late. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That one a little bit high, and now 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The kick, the 3-2. In the air, right field, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up, and right there we see the result.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Sam Haggerty. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Man at second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Into center. Dives, and he can't hang on. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Corey Seager, the next to hit. And that's fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners are at the corners, one away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Next up for Texas, Marcus Semien. And the first offering is not close. Two aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside.
That's out.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And now it's filled up. Adolis Garcia in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one 95 to finish him off. Rangers leave a pair, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Jack Leiter.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Austin Slater stands in.
The left fielder, number 29, Austin Slater.
Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Danny Coulombe preparing to come on if needed. Armstrong getting cranked up as well. The 0-1.
That missed. That's a ball. 1-1.
And downstairs. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count's even at 2. Stays alive. And down on strikes he goes, and one gone. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One out, runner at second. Volpe now at the plate. That's off the mark. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That one not close. And the count is even, 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Man on second, 2 down.
That's high. That's a ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Chisholm at second with 2 down. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Jose Caballero waiting to hit for the Yankees. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
First and second, 2 outs. Caballero digs in now.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Late swing fouled off. Pitch misses there, and now 3 balls and a strike. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Booth. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. And that's a little high.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that one fouled off. All loaded up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fought off foul. The 1-2. That's inside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Well, we go bottom 6, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. That one fouled off.
Well, these Rangers being a little too patient at the plate in this game. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering upstairs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Rangers,
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. They're 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now, Josh Young. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Line drive, caught. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Now the third baseman. Splits the plate, and that's strike one.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
2 outs. Fouled off to the right. A little bit low.
Nope,
1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And it's another strikeout for Fried. He's been good. Rangers leave 1. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Rangers.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
43.
Sean Armstrong.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the center fielder, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 3.
Ahmed Rosario.
Pitches in there. That's strike 1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And ball 1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Outside low, and that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one lifted to left. Haggerty tracks it down for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Bellinger, the next to hit, takes ball 1. One down, base is empty. A little bit low.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And that one clips the corner. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
And that's outside. 3-2 now. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Stanton stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Popped up. Seager makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7th inning stretch time. Yankees 3 and the Rangers 1.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Camilo Doval.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And now, Jonah Heim.
For the Rangers, the catcher, Jonah Heim.
And here it comes. Right down to shoot. Strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers.
Really nice double last time after a long battle at the plate.
That one's upstairs.
That's a
ball
ball.
one. Doval, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. The Rangers trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. And that drops in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tim Hill getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Bird, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Dives. What a play.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
So digging in, Sam Haggerty. He's been a great free agent sign. And first offering is fouled off. Lifted in the air, right field. Bellinger makes the grab, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We look ahead to inning number 8. Yankees 3 and the Rangers 1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Rangers,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Danny Coulombe.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Leading off the
Now at the plate, Austin Slater.
Number 29, Austin Slater.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Garcia sizing this one up. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz.
And up next
Chisholm
for New York,
Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Off the mark there. 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Full count.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Picked in the dirt, but he beats it. What an effort that time.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
So man aboard, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1. Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Ball.
There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Chisholm over at second, one down. Swings and misses. 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
And a good eye there.
Ball.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Duran snags it for the second out.
Now batting, catcher Austin Wells.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, the third
And
baseman,
now here is Jose Caballero.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. And he swings through that one.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Haggerty makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair, but they still lead it 3-1. Bottom of the 8th. Here comes Corey Seager. Doval back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Action in the pen down there. Devin Williams getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
The batter, number 2.
So, Siggy,
second
let's dive
baseman,
into the numbers,
Marcus
courtesy of StatCast.
Semien.
Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
That's the ball.
In the dirt, and the runner holds.
1-1.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right
Now
there. I don't think that's
the
a
right
strike
fielder.
if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching.
York
Get ahead of the
Yankees.
count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Camilo Doval won't go any further tonight. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Out of the
New York,
bullpen for the Yankees,
number
Jake
59.
Bird.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Adolis Garcia will hit next. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Yeah, that's outside. Man at first, one away. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Now a chance for
Now batting,
Wyatt Langford.
center fielder,
0 for 3
Wyatt.
with 3 strikeouts.
Langford.
And takes low for ball 1.
1-0. Ball.
This one in the dirt.
2 balls, no strikes.
And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Josh Young in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The tying run at the plate, and the tying run is on base.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free
Now
passes,
batting,
especially
the
in spots
designated
like
hitter,
this.
Young.
Make the team earn their way off.
Young.
And next is the designated hitter, Josh Young. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
There it was, a
0-1.
high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
First and second, 2 down. He goes down looking. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. Through 8 full, Yankees 3, and the Rangers 1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound,
Now
Obi Milner.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Back to the top of the order now. Paul Goldschmidt getting ready to hit.
Goldschmidt.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Activity in the bullpen. Phil Maton getting ready to go. Hit on the ground to short. Seager fires over to first. One up, one down.
The center fielder, number 14, Ahmed Rosario.
So up next, Ahmed Rosario. That's to third. Sneaks through. Base hit.
Now batting.
One gone, runner at first. Cody Bellinger now at the plate. Pitch misses. Ball one.
Ball.
Rosario over at first with one away. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. That's a strike. 0-1.
This is a batter who loves to produce late in ball games. He doesn't shy away from the big moment.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is gone. His second home run of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Next to hit, Austin Slater. First pitch misses. Outside. Two out, space is empty. And another ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Two down, nobody on. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And it's 2-1. On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. Jump throw across his body, and he gets him. Nicely done. Two-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Devin Williams.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test.
38.
This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Williams.
Here's the third baseman. 0 for 3 in this one.
Third baseman, Josh Smith.
Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
Ball.
Not close with that one. Ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Heim stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
1-0.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Duran in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
1-0.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Upstairs.
That missed. That's the ball. 3-1.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Now the left fielder, Sam Haggerty. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And the throw's offline, safe at 3rd. And the runners will move up.
Well, forget about the double play now. That takes away the force and moves 2 guys into scoring position with only 1 out. Not the best time to mishandle a pitch like that.
Two on, 1 out. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And now 1 out remaining for Texas.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
So it's their last chance in this one. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Not
One
even
ball,
close
no strike.
there. Ball one. Two outs, two in scoring position here in the last half of inning number 9.
Hey, ha!
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's ball 2.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Patrick Corbin. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Paul Goldschmidt leading things off and takes a strike.
0-1.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, tipped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Runner on the go. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, a great flip. It's there, and that's a great play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
And here comes Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. Bellinger in his 8th season, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's outside, and it's 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. The other way, and he beats the shift. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And that is out of play. Bellinger on at second with 2 down. That misses. Now 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Man at second. Got him swinging. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Max Fried. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Sam Haggerty leading things off and takes a strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. Slater makes the play, and there's one away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup.
Second.
And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Seager stands in now. First offering, and it just misses. Fried, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
1-1.
That one hammered left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well. And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And the batter now, Marcus Semien. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Runner at second here, one gone.
Two and one.
In the dirt. Next pitch is outside. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Volpe throws to first in time. And Semien is out.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Fastball for a strike.
Ball inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back in Arlington, Austin Slater stands in.
Number 29, Austin Slater.
Corbin back to work. Leiter caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the box with one away as he takes ball one. One down, base is empty. There's a high chopper. He's in there.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Anthony.
Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And now the lefty on the ground to the left. And that goes foul. No score here in the second. Oh, that hit him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Batting eight.
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the dirt. Tag safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position.
Well, that could end up being pretty costly right there. They had the double play set up as a way to get out of the inning, but instead it becomes a big strikeout situation with 2 in scoring position.
Chisholm on third. Volpe at second with 1 away. On the ground to third. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Comes through with the RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now the third baseman, Jose Caballero. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that misses. And the count is 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And that drops in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here at the top of the second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Back to the top of the lineup, Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. First pitch, and he just misses. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia right there to make the grab. And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Globe Life Field. Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. Max Fried will go to work. Fastball for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Wells hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Josh Young. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. And there's a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Next one in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. That one misses. And now 3-1. And he walked him.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
Batting seven.
Here's the third baseman.
Josh Smith.
Check swing, called strike. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Caballero makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Batting eight, the catcher, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Young off of first with 2 away. Foul ball there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. In the air, left side. And the inning is over. 1 left for Texas. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in is this. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
There's a line drive to left field. Haggerty pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there for strike 1. Two out, space is empty. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. That ends the frame. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Yankees 1 and the Rangers 0. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
Ezekiel Duran.
turned on, but foul wide of third. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
That's big right there,
1-1.
being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the
1-2
miss.
the count.
And that one
No,
off
that
the
missed.
outside edge.
Really good take, especially with two
Two balls,
strikes.
2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. That's a
the
little
ball.
bit low.
Count's full.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Maximus notches the K.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I
Now
don't think he
batting,
was taking
the
it,
left
thinking
fielder,
it might be a
Stanton.
called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Haggerty in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Next pitch is downstairs.
3-1.
And he couldn't come up with
Runner,
it.
take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Now
Hitter didn't
batting,
offer at it.
shortstop,
Now he has somebody to
Corey
worry about over at first.
Run around
Seager.
at first with one gone. Here's Corey Seager. Doubled his first time. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Takes the ball. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Got him. That K is his third of the game. Now it's Marcus
The batter,
Semien.
number 2.
Grounded out to short in
Second
his first
baseman,
trip.
Marcus Semien.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal
0-1.
second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Ball one there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one the other way. Chisholm throws to first in time. Out number 3. Rangers lead 1. They trail here 1-0. Back in Arlington, here's the left fielder, Austin Slater.
Austin Slater.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Just
nope, that's
missed.
outside. Ball.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field, and it gets down for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason.
Now
You're so much more
second
likely to
baseman,
get something you can
Jazz
handle.
Chisholm
Nice job of
Jr.
driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. First pitch misses. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Slater aboard here at first with nobody out. Towards first, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Anthony.
And next for New York,
Volpe.
Anthony Volpe reached on an infield single his first time. And that's off the outside edge. 1-0. And there's a ball. That one outside, and now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And they're all loaded up.
Runner, take your base.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Golden opportunity right here. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add on. It's 5-zip. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Patrick Corbin will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for the
Phil
Rangers.
Maton comes on now.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Now the third baseman, Jose Caballero. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there. Strike one.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have been on the ground, so that tells me they're being flexible with their approach and finding holes in the infield.
Here comes the 0-1. That one out to right. 1 away.
And I think those numbers we were talking about do a really good job of showing us how the offense is taking what they can get at the plate.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Goldie steps into the box. 1 for 2. Top of the zone for a called strike. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen you're looking to limit home runs.